Feels like it.
It sure feels like it. Hey, everybody.
Hi,
Welcome
friends.
to the Positivity Report. I'm Josh Macuga.
I'm Ken Knapsack.
We're here every single weekday, Monday through
annoying.
Friday.
I'm Ken Knapsack.
I'm here every single weekday. Ken is here majority of the days. Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah, Tuesday,
Friday.
Wednesday. Some Fridays.
Some Thursdays, depending if he's around.
Sometimes.
Ken ate bad strawberries this morning from 7-Eleven.
I'm really disappointed in the strawberries, Joshy. I tried to do the right thing. I wanted to grab donuts, and I grabbed strawberries. Strawberries.
Strawberries.
And they weren't good.
I've stopped buying fresh fruit, I think.
I'm with you.
I'm just going to go, you know what I do, Ken? Straight smoothies. I'm just buying frozen fruit.
Frozen fruit, okay.
Smoothies.
Dropping them in.
Boom.
Here's
strawberry, banana, blueberry, little peanut butter.
Right. Peanut butter's the key. Here's the thing. I always start the smoothie kick, right? I was like, I'm going to do smoothies.
Yeah.
The cleanup just drives me crazy. It creates such a mess.
You're not wrong.
And you got to scrape that thing, and then you cut your fingers cleaning.
Well, you got to get one of those magic bullets. They're like $45.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe a magic bullet.
And then you get like a little soaking thing, you throw it in, or you just throw it outside and hose it.
Hose it down. Trey T says fruit is a scab. It is. I use that imperfect
Can we
foods.
make that a shirt?
Yeah, fruit is a scam. We do that.
Trey
We
T.
do that imperfect foods, right?
Yes.
And so you choose what you order, but then they always just throw in. You like some kumquats?
Yeah.
And then they go bad, and I get yelled at.
Correct.
Your fruit went bad. I didn't order the fruit.
And I also don't know how to eat a kumquat.
Slowly.
Let's get sexy here on the Positivity Report.
Fruit is a scam.
Fruit is a scam, 100%. We're getting that shirt made. Might be one of those, because we've been told by Blue Wire, our now podcast home.
Yes.
Okay, guys, if you want to listen to the podcast, we're on all the podcast feeds.
Yes. Find it.
Danny's Podville, there.
Check that one.
Mary's Pod of Friendlich.
That's the spot.
Boom.
That's the spot.
Hot Rod Pod Todd.
Definitely that one.
You know it.
Definitely that one.
We're there.
Yeah.
And we're able to submit shirt ideas. I'm just going to submit a shirt every day, like once a day, to see if any of them bite. Because fruit is a scam is very funny.
Trey T will give you no portions of the proceeds.
No portions. We'll just send you some free picks and sticks. Send a shirt.
Picks and
if it
sticks.
gets made.
Starting to see those people with picks and sticks sending in photos and stuff. Yeah.
They actually made it there on a stamp, Ken.
I'm so happy.
On a stamp and a dream.
So worried. We got a couple international ones we got to send out.
We do.
I'm going to try to handle that. Maybe later today.
Speaking of handling things, if you guys want to become a member of the Bucket Club, you go to the GPA.fund. The link is pinned here in our bio. We've also got fresh, hot new merch. There it is. Ooh. Ladies shirts, unisex shirts, the zip-up hoodie. You can get small hoodie, oversized hoodie. You all get that hot Positivity Report mug. Ooh, it's sexy. And we ordered a bunch of them, so start buying them. And
I like a mug. I have to get a mug.
Yeah, I think we got to get some mugs in the studio to hide our booze that we drink here on the show in order to stay sane. You guys can also support the show. You can super chat. You can Streamlabs, streamlabs.com/goodpeoplegpa. There are still a few picks and sticks left. If we don't sell those to you right now, we will sell them where, Ken?
Probably, Josh, at the live show experience.
Live show, the Good People Association, the GPA Experience live, August 21st. Jam in the Van, West Los Angeles. Links to tickets coming soon. It'll be live. It'll be live streamed. It'll be so live. It'll be like the band live from 1996.
Lightning crashes, a new mother dies.
I thought it was an old mother dies.
Probably old mother dies. I don't remember.
A new mother dies? Jesus, Ken.
A new mother cries. I don't know.
New mother cries?
I don't know.
Sighs?
It's a dark Tuesday. August 21st.
August 21st is Saturday night.
Yeah, Jam in the Van.
Shively just breathing heavily into the microphone.
Sorry.
Bad news?
No, it's just...
Wait, is it?
What happened?
Oh, I'm just stressing out.
He's just stressed.
All right, let's talk about that. Well, okay. So,
wait, real quick.
So this is real. We're not messing around. There's a live show we're going to be doing with Jam in the Van on August 21st, and you can watch here in LA, or you can buy tickets and watch it virtually.
Live stand-up, live Josh Purdy, live us, live music, maybe a magician. I want to find one.
Yeah.
Because I want a magician to walk around. We're going to have a photographer there. We're going to have some hot merch. My pants are going to stay on. All of that.
Hopefully. This time.
It's coming.
More information on the way, but that's the scoop. That's real. That's something that you can get ready to enjoy.
Listen, if you haven't traveled in a while and you haven't been to Los Angeles in a while, come on in.
Yeah.
We'd love to see you. There's VIP tickets. We'll take pictures with anybody. We'll do anything you guys want. Just come hang out.
Bring a mask.
Bring a mask. Get vaxxed, more importantly.
Yeah.
Please get vaccine.
Get vaxxed, man.
Please,
come on.
Please vax up. We don't. I can't tell you guys.
I was working with a friend on a project. He was in my house, and I said, "Well, when did you get your second shot?" And he's like, "Look, it's a personal choice." And I was like,
"No, it's not.
You're not vaccinated. You get out of my house.
Yeah, you gotta go.
You gotta declare that."
Yep.
Well, I'm like you today. I'm yelling. I'm upset. You know what?
Fruit's a scam, Ken.
Fruit is a scam. Fruit's a scam. I just feel Ikaika's energy.
Yeah.
What's going on at Kaika?
We haven't even got to our guest yet. Jared Haibon's coming in a second.
Jared Haibon's here. Gonna come in.
He's a big baseball fan.
I just feel black inside.
You look like those.
Are they gone?
I'm looking on Twitter and everything, but
I'm on MLB.com. So set the scene at Kaika. What's going on?
Okay.
The city of Oakland is doing a vote today on whether or not the A's are going to stay in Oakland. So if it's a no vote, then they're going to Vegas.
Today's the day you find out your team's future. It's big. It's big.
Been following them since 1998.
Kingsport Cal asks, how much are the virtual tickets? Kingsport Cal, for Bucket Club members, they're going to be $15, I believe. For non-Bucket Club members, they're going to be $20.
Right.
And we're going to we're going to spice it up the pot a little bit. We're going to spice it up.
I just
yawned on air. It's going great. Jared's going to have a blast.
I feel like you ever just like naturally, your body's just like,
Sometimes.
You're yawning.
Yeah. I didn't
have coffee today. That's part of it.
I used to get in trouble at church for yawning. My dad's like, this is not a yawning place. I was like, oh.
God understands.
It's a yawner. More Mouthons chimed in with a very nice super chat. Thank you so much. I miss your faces. Catch you live Thursday and Friday. Speaking of Thursday and Friday, Ken.
Yeah.
Friday, Josh Brady, Sinead DeFries versus Ashley Mova. First time they've been on camera in God knows how long. It's going to be a great, great time. And then afterwards, if you're a Bucket Club member, if you're not a Bucket Club member, we're going to hang out, have a few drinks, have a few laughs, whatever the case may be.
It's going to be good.
I'll be making all kinds of noises over there. What's going on?
I just coughed.
Oh,
okay.
Sorry.
Is our guest here?
Yeah. Will McLean says over/under on Tom Brady references for Jared. We're gonna talk about a lot about Tom Brady because I haven't talked to him. I really haven't. And he's got to name his kid like Brady or Thomas.
Brady's a good name. Brady Haibon.
Brady Haibon.
Come on.
Kid's already in Summer Catch 2, still catching.
Yeah. I like that.
You know who's the manager in Summer Catch 2?
Summer Catch. No.
Matthew Lillard.
He's the manager?
Well, he's going to be when I write the movie.
Oh, it's not a real movie.
No.
Gotcha.
And Freddie Prinze Jr. had a pretty decent career, but now he's back in the Cape trying to revive it.
Trying to revive it? Okay.
Yeah, trying to be the oldest pitcher to get back into the league. Come on, Summer Catch 2.
It's not a bad idea.
Still catching. What's Beal up to? You haven't seen her in anything in a minute.
So there you go.
What? We could get that movie made.
Let's kickstart it. Go picture. You got to go picture.
Summer Catch 2.
Summer Catch 2.
Deuce. You guys, tomorrow on Twitch, twitch.tv/goodpeoplegpa, we have Tony Ojeda coming in. He is an actual illustrator. He draws characters, comic book artist. He's incredible. He's going to draw live for all of you on Twitch starting at noon tomorrow, noon to 2 tomorrow. Tony Ojeda will be in the house drawing. You guys can recommend stuff for him. You can give him suggestions. Whatever you want to do, jump in that chat, subscribe, all that kind of fun stuff over at Twitch. And then, again, Ken, you guys can get all these shows on podcast. And today, Riley's Cantina. Tomorrow, we're shooting a really fun thing. It involves drones and golf. And then that'll be coming out. Also, the Chicken Breaks is up on
Chicken Breaks is
up now, too. So that's all the house cleaning we need to get to.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I tried to get him on the show a few weeks ago. I tried to get him on the show a few months ago. Couldn't. Then he canceled last minute. It happens. People are busy. Is what it is. Then he announced he's having a baby.
Yeah. Which came after
People Magazine was like,
can't get a baby.
Can't get a baby.
Yeah. Thank you,
kind of crazy.
Thank you, people.
Way to go, people.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the pride of Rhode Island. I don't know. There's like 6 towns in the whole state, right? It's
I
like
don't know Rhode Island well.
Newport.
Yeah.
Providence.
Yeah.
And that's it, I think.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Jared Haibon!
Hey, there's 7 towns in Rhode Island, baby.
Is that what it is?
That's like Tom Brady's championship.
Wow.
7 right there.
Wow.
7.
Wow.
Ladies,
Wait, is that like a Did you make that? Is that like a homemade hoodie that you made?
This is official TB12 attire right
Wow.
here. You know what's
Wow.
funny? You guys were talking about the Athletics on Twitter. Like
Yeah.
there was some sort of poll about if they're going to stay in Oakland. So I was like, oh, let me go on Twitter because I want to check this out while I'm in the waiting room.
Yeah.
And today just so happens to be the day that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are visiting the White House. And the first picture I see is, of course, of Tom Brady at the White House podium. Can't even look at that.
Oh, he's a stud.
2024, baby. When he retires, he should just run for president.
It's nice that sports teams don't feel bad about going to the White House anymore.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
very,
great.
very true.
It is very nice. He actually made, because like I thought Brady and Trump were like boys because there was all that stuff where he had like a MAGA hat in his locker room years ago. But he made a joke about how 40% of NFL fans don't think they still won the Super Bowl, which is obviously a joke about the election. And I'm like, oh, that's definitely a dig towards Trump.
That is awesome. Well done,
Pretty good
Brady.
joke.
Sense
I
of
can
humor.
root for Tom again. Well, I'm kidding. I never can as a Dolphin fan. But
Yeah. So, did you have to transfer to Tampa? Like, I'm surprised you moved to Rhode Island when you could have just moved to Tampa.
Yeah, it was a long discussion between Ashley and I. It was like, do I move close to my family or do I move close to Tom? And it was really, there was a moment there when I was like, Florida's nice year round.
It is, especially Tampa.
Dude, so honestly, as soon as you went to Tampa, I was like, all right, well, now the Buccaneers are my second favorite team. I watched every Bucs game. I was like so mad in that Thursday night Chicago game when he thought it was fourth down, when actually it was fourth down already happened. I was like, oh my God, has Tom lost it? And then lo and behold, whoo! God, that was so much fun. It was also fun being in. I was in LA at the time, but dude, we drove to Tanner and Jade's house. So Tanner, my buddy, is a diehard Kansas City Chiefs fan, and on my car, it's like a 2-hour drive down there. They live like northern San Diego, and we wrote on my car, "Honk for Tom Brady." We got a few honks.
Groan for Phillip Rivers.
Yeah, like screech your brakes for Phillip Rivers. Start a car accident for Phillip Rivers. What was the impetus for the move? Was it to be closer to family? Was it you were just tired of Los Angeles? What? Because you kind of left like the Baltimore Colts leaving Baltimore and then just ending up in Indianapolis. Like one day you were in California, the next day I'm like, oh, he lives in Rhode Island now. How about that?
Yeah, I mean, I've always, when I first was in LA and Ashley and I started dating, I said, I always want to move back to Rhode Island. I love being close to my family. I love the community up there. She said, yeah, 5 years. So we had a 5-year plan because she was always open to the idea of moving to New England. And then obviously COVID hit, kind of expedited the process because everything became virtual. So we decided, hey, let's move a couple of years earlier. So we were in LA for about 3.5 years and then moved back to Rhode Island earlier this year. And it's been great, man. I love the East Coast, dude. I'm such a Boston guy. Like being up there, I've been to 3 Red Sox games already. Obviously, we just announced that Ashley's pregnant. My sister's pregnant, so it's really just great being close to family and close to home. And we're looking to build a house. And I'm starting a coffee shop back home, which I'm super stoked about, dude. Yeah, lots happening. I'm so excited.
You got it. Are you gonna have like your own blends and stuff? You got to send them out. We'll talk about them on the show.
Oh, dude, 100%. So we're using Ben Higgins, who's on the show as well.
Yeah.
He owns a coffee supplier called Generous Coffee, which is great coffee, and it's sourced from Peru, Honduras, and Colombia. And so, I've worked in the hospitality industry, for over 10 years of my life. So I always wanted to own and operate my own business. And there's a bar in Rhode Island that is like a coffee shop / martini bar.
Yes.
And it's this great Mediterranean vibes and like couches and chairs. And I've always wanted to do a concept like that. And there was a coffee shop that I love that closed down in Rhode Island. I checked out the space and there's a stone fireplace in there and it's still really good. And so Ashley and I talked about it. And it was like, if we're ever going to do it, now's the time. And so a couple months ago, we signed the lease and we've been, repainting and doing floors and getting everything we need done, obtaining liquor licenses and all the red tape they have to go through. And then, of course, she became pregnant. And it was like, all right, now we're like, holy crap, a lot's happening on our plate. But I'm stoked, man.
Yeah, dude. I love that. That could be a plot line in Summer Catch, too. Because you and I have talked about Summer Catch. It's one of the greatest. It's top 10 sports movies all time for me. I don't care what you say.
It's so underrated. I don't understand why there isn't more of like a cult following for this movie.
Catch.
Yep. Me, you. We're going to start that Summer Catch cult following. You know what we could do? When your coffee shop opens, what are you going to call it? Wait, hold on. Do you have a name yet?
Yes.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
What do, is
No,
it
you're never gonna guess it.
Damn it!
Because I want it to be a family-run business. So my mother-in-law's name is Audrey, which I love her name. Plus, it's always great sucking up to the in-laws.
Sure,
so
sure,
Yeah.
it's
sure,
gonna be
sure.
called Audrey's Coffee House and Lounge, and I just love that name for a coffee shop
Yeah.
because it's like, hey, you want to grab a coffee at Audrey's? Like it feels very homey to me. And my dad's
Yes.
retiring, and he's helping me out with it. So it's great, man. I'm excited.
Dude, this is so awesome. I love all of this. Now we can go to Rhode Island.
Now we have
Yes.
reason to go to one of the 3 towns in Rhode Island.
See?
Or do they call them townships or villages?
7 townships.
Is it villages? It must be villages.
What?
Yeah, there's some cantinas in there. There's still like the old West swinging doors, even though it's in the Northeast, so the old West wasn't really that prevalent. But it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Wait, so what is the name of the town where the coffee shop is going to be?
South Kingston.
South Kingston. Well,
yeah,
isn't
so it's
Kingston where
Kingston.
URI is? Is Kingston where URI is?
Good job, my friend. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
literally
He knows right.
2 minutes away from the entrance of University of Rhode Island.
That's
Oh,
amazing.
you're going for that college coffee money.
Ooh.
Oh yeah,
Good,
Lots
good.
of Bud Lights will be served in this place.
Yes,
Good
yep,
move.
Yep.
You want to go study at Audrey's? Get a beer. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, this is
Free
great.
Wi-Fi and beer.
This is great.
It doesn't hurt that usually college people are demographic for Bachelor, so maybe there
Yes.
was some thought into that.
Yes. Oh, you need to have pictures on it. You and
Yep.
Ashley in the front, just like with like
Yep.
mugs.
Yep. all
Do it,
that.
man. Do it.
Just us clinking our mugs.
You
Yep.
earned it. You
Yep.
you earned it. You put in the work. You know.
Yes.
Oh, thanks, fellas. I
Do it.
appreciate it. We'll see.
I love it. Audrey's Coffee House and Lounge. I love the word lounge, first of all.
Mhm.
I love when I see a sign, like there's this old restaurant by us. It's called Barone's, and it just says like eating, dinner, dancing, lounge. I was like, yes, that's the old sign I want. Like
Lounge.
that kind of perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't mess around. They just tell you exactly what they're all about.
Yeah.
If you come in here, you're gonna sit down, you're gonna eat, you're gonna dance, and then you're gonna leave.
You're out. What my cousin lives in Pawtucket, so I got to send him up to Audrey's when Audrey's opens.
Oh, 100%.
And now we've got, see, here's the thing. When you create a destination in Rhode Island, that's when dum-dums like us come.
Yeah.
And we'll do like a live show. You guys should really do Bachelor and Bachelorette watch-alongs too. I mean, talk about a business. I mean, like, let's be
I
honest.
know. Well, we're definitely gonna have events there where we're
Yes.
like fly out, our friends, be like Nick or Ben, and
Yeah.
come watch The Bachelor with a former Bachelor.
Yeah.
But it's fun, man. Yeah, and like you said, hey, there's a lot of things from Rhode Island. Dumb and Dumber was filmed in Rhode
It
Island.
was
you
great.
know?
Oh yeah, the
Afraid
Farley brothers they shoot a lot of stuff in Rhode Island, right?
Yeah.
That's
Oh
supposed
yeah,
to be their
Hall
front.
Pass.
Yeah.
Hall Pass.
Stuck on You.
Yes.
What the hell?
Me
Dumb and
Stuck
Dumber.
on
What's the
You.
me
Me, myself, and Irene.
Me,
Yeah,
Who
myself,
carries
and
the
Irene.
Rhode Island State Trooper.
Yep. Yep.
Freda Felcher was from Cranston. I remember that.
Cranston, dude. I live in Cranston now.
Grant. They were born in
Yes.
Cumberland, Rhode Island. Yes.
Cumberland,
Yeah.
Rhode Island.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
How fast can you run across the state of Rhode Island?
Good 17 minutes.
Okay.
If you go at a brisk jog, it may take you 20 minutes. But dude, that's what I love about it. It's so small,
good.
Yeah.
and like it's truly like it's like the Cheers bar. Everybody knows your name.
I love
Love
it,
it.
man.
There you go.
Audrey's Coffee House and so obviously you guys announced you're having a baby. What?
Sure.
Okay, let's
Congratulations.
rewind just a touch
Yeah.
though. What was it like seeing the headlines about your fertility? I mean, that kind of had to be pretty crazy.
Dude, well, because Ashley, from day one, she
Yeah.
always wanted to be very transparent on social media about her pregnancy, us trying. That's just who she is. Like, if you've ever met Ashley, like, literally, she can't just contain herself. I'm not joking. When she told, like, our family and friends, it was like, yep, I'm pregnant. And it's like, oh, make it a moment, build it up. She just, like, can't hold anything in.
That's Amanda.
So,
yeah.
oh, yeah, totally.
Mhm. They're
And
very
so,
similar.
so she was writing a caption about, she was like, going to say about how we've been trying for a while, and
Mhm.
I was going to get my sperm tested.
Mhm.
And she's like, do you mind if I say that in my caption? And I said, no, that's fine, whatever, I don't really care. And then like 2 days later, I was on Yahoo and I see an article from People Magazine, like Jared Haibon getting his sperm tested. And I'm like, oh my God, this must be the slowest news week of all time. Why are they writing about this? And then of course, like I had tons of my buddies being like,
Sure.
oh, you gonna check if you got some swimmers over there?
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Your boys can
Yeah.
swim.
Yeah.
I know, but then literally the next month, before I even got tested, boom.
Boom.
There you go.
That's how it
Yeah.
kind of happens, dude. It like you try for a while and then you get frustrated and then you're just like, let's just like get drunk and have sex, and then boom, you got a kid.
There you go.
That's
I
like-
know,
that's kinda
dude.
how it
So
happens.
my question is like, how much longer am I gonna keep the long hair? Because I feel like
Ooh.
but even before Rosie was born, you like were like, hey, you know what? I'm shaving it all down. So
Yeah.
like, when am I gonna go full dad here?
I'd
Because
like
I don't
you to-
think can I be a dad with long hair? I
Yeah,
feel like
totally.
a child.
Totally. No. I think you can get the mom cut. Once you get a mom cut.
Oh, like the spike. The spike in
Oh,
the
yeah.
back, little flush down front. Yeah, the cut.
Oh, dude, I should just bring it back and go with like the bowl cut.
Yeah.
Oh,
all the way
yeah.
around.
Totally. Well,
I
see,
rocked that in 5th grade.
here's the thing, dude, is like you have a little bit of a tight rope to walk here. You can be like hot, cool dad, long hair, or you can be kind of like, Tom Cruise just has the swoop. And Ken and I talk about it all the time. We were talking about it yesterday. Is guys that don't have hair constantly talk to guys that have hair and just look at their head of hair.
Yeah.
So the fact that you still have hair,
Hate
it's
you.
like Billy Madison, like stay
Hey,
here
yeah.
as long as you can.
Yeah. Don't let go. Don't let go.
Don't say that.
Stay alive. I will
Um,
find you here.
I think you should trim, but I think that you've got like you've got summer catch 2 hair. You got to hold on to it, man.
I know, dude. Honestly, it was just because of quarantine. I was like, oh, I'm bored as hell. And plus, I didn't get a haircut for like 3 months, so I was like, all right, I'll just let it grow out.
Yeah.
And then I saw myself one day, and like my entire life, I'm not even joking about this. Like I've aspired to look like Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible 2. And there was a day when I looked in the mirror, and I was like, I kind of see it a little bit. And ever since that day, I was like, I'm never cutting my hair.
Yeah.
Like, if you would go back
looking
and
at
talk
this.
to like little fat Jared in 2000 when he was watching Cruise, like, jump off the motorcycle
Yeah.
Yeah.
with his
Sick
hair
movie.
flowing
Yeah.
and being like, hey, one day there's going to be like a slight resemblance, I would have been the happiest. little fat
Yeah,
kid
I'm
with
looking
like
at the
perfect life.
I'm looking at it. Yeah. Good job.
Ken pulls up the
Good
image
job.
here. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's solid.
Yeah.
I see
like
it.
Not the
Yeah.
worst.
No, it's a solid cut. Here's the other thing too. You got to think about business now at Audrey's, right?
Yeah.
Is like you're having a boy, correct?
Well, we don't know yet.
Oh,
So we
don't
find
know.
out the sex of the baby tomorrow.
Whoa.
Yeah, we go to the doctor's tomorrow for our second doctor's appointment.
Okay.
And we're going to find out the sex of the baby. I don't think we're going to find out. When did you guys find out?
Well, Ashley's almost done first trimester, right?
Yeah, but my question is, did you like find out at the doctor's, or did you take the envelope and like have a moment between the two of you? Or
No, we did a reveal at my sister-in-law's place with a pink balloon.
Mm,
oh, that's right. I remember that.
He also-
Yeah, so I want to do something like that.
Yeah.
Ashley doesn't.
yeah.
So
I wouldn't.
we're gonna like figure it out.
Okay, wait a second.
I wouldn't do
Hold on,
that.
Hold on.
I'm not gonna start forest fires.
Yeah, I was
No,
gonna
no,
say-
no. Well, everybody, because a forest fire started after
The
a
big
gender
the big
reveal.
one started like the week you
The
did
week
it.
I
right?
did it, and it was
Yeah.
started from a gender reveal, and everybody was tweeting at me. He was like, "Did you guys?" It was a pink balloon with confetti. Now, here's the thing, Jared, and we've seen these gender reveals on social media go terribly, which are hilarious every single time. Okay,
Yeah.
but you
Kinda
are
win-win.
you are a former Cape Cod League baseball player.
Mm,
Okay,
Yep.
heck of an arm,
yeah.
heck of a
Good stuff.
jawline, heck of a head of hair. Okay.
Mhm.
This could be their summer catch 2 moment where you're throwing a heat, you're throwing like a baseball, it explodes against the wall in a strike zone, everybody freaks out, or Ashley pitches you the ball and you take a solid cut at it, baseball themed. Now, or what you could do, Jared, go full Tom Brady, set up something and you hit it with a football and it explodes. There's ways we could do this, because if it's
There's
a boy,
Dude, you just kind of gave me an idea. So I met Matthew Lillard one time.
me too.
And it was at I forget where it was. It was a movie theater, and so I talked his ear off. He was so sweet to let me just like fanboy for 10 minutes over
Sure.
Scream and Summer Catch.
Sure.
And so I'm gonna reach out to Matthew Lillard and be like, listen, if my wife and I fly out to Los Angeles,
Mm.
will you catch just for
Just
for one time, and then I'll have. But how could we do this? Like he'll
Billy
catch, he'll call the
Brubaker.
pitch,
Yes.
I'll throw it, and what does Ashley swing and hit the ball?
Ashley's, we can have to practice. Can Ashley make contact?
She can make contact depending on how slow I throw it.
Okay.
But
All right.
like if I see Matthew Lillard throw down, the one,
the heater.
I'm bringing the heat. Like, sorry, Ash, this
Yes.
is a once in a lifetime opportunity.
100%. You got to throw the heat.
I'm probably gonna hit her. I haven't thrown a baseball in like 10 years. I'm gonna throw chin music at my pregnant wife.
Billy Brubaker can do 2 things, dude. He can really pick up chicks at bar, bars, and he can call the old number one. He doesn't have much of a bat until the end of the movie, but
It was that in Major League where he what's the announcer's name?
Bob
shit.
Uecker.
Bob Uecker, where he's like, this guy hit his own kid in a father-son game.
Yeah, that's Uecker. Yep. Yeah, dude. I think that I know Amanda. I had so many different ideas for the gender reveal. I wanted her to smash a cake in my face. I also wanted to do like 9 different explosions and like have like a symphony playing and all that insane stuff. And then COVID hit, so we really couldn't do any of that. So we just did this balloon because Amanda got really upset with me trying to pitch her ideas. You got to do something kind of fun because I mean, listen, you guys can take your moment together, but then do something fun for the family. Like you want to do something.
What you're pretty much telling me is that you actually did start that forest fire,
Yeah.
and the pink confetti balloon popping was all a ruse to try to like throw people off.
Basically, what happened was I needed.
Josh is like, what I really wanted was fireworks and a
earthquake.
Dude.
Forest fire wasn't me, guys. I swear, it just so happened to be the same day.
I wanted Amanda to take a boxing glove and have something exploding on it and punch me right in the face. And then it goes here. She's like, why does it have to be so violent? I was like, this is funny. And she didn't think any of them are funny, so we just settled on the balloon.
My favorite movie is Bad Boys 2. What did you think I was going to come up with?
Yes. God, we could have had Will Smith and Martin Lawrence show up and shoot guns at us that were like pink paintballs. Just like, and I'm just like getting hit like I'm one of the Haitians in the house. The devil does not live here. Which was the last time I saw you, dude, was at the Bad Boys for Life premiere. Was the last time I saw you.
You had a date, right?
Yeah, we had a nice little man date. We showed up on TMZ in the Getty image.
Oh, that's right, dude. That was, oh my God. I can't believe, like, when I think back upon what it was like pre-pandemic. It's so funny, dude. We were in the middle of, thousands of people.
Yeah.
And we all were aware of coronavirus and literally like, oh, I wonder if this is going to become a thing or not.
Yeah.
And then,
Boom.
3 weeks after that, boom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. We were in Vegas around that time.
Yep.
Same thing. Of like, hey, we hear this thing.
I was blacked out, eating nachos like on the floor.
Dancing with nachos.
Nothing can happen. We got a quick super chat here. I used to go to a place in Kingsport called The Pub. You'd drink, you'd sing karaoke, and you fight or play pool. It was awesome. Do you know this place? The Pub in
No,
Kingsport?
I don't even know where Kingsport is.
Tennessee.
Tennessee. I thought you said Kingston is Rhode Island.
Oh, yeah.
Kingsport.
So there's North Kingston and there's South Kingston.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
There's Kingsport down
That's
in Tennessee.
in Tennessee.
Pretty awesome.
Got it.
There you go.
Got it.
A lot of kings with their ports.
And yeah,
stuff.
I mean, listen, but
Again, I love places that just like are very straightforward. Like I just want a place that's called like Get Drunk.
yeah.
Let's go to Get Drunk
bar.
tonight.
that's what you do.
Yeah.
The bar. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, everybody's going to go to Audrey's. There's the crowd in the morning. They're going to study. They're going to hang out. They're going to get their Wi-Fi, have some coffee, maybe like a lunch date. You may probably have like a nice avocado toast. And then when like the happy hour hits at Audrey's, you have some martinis, the Newport crowd comes over, maybe some of the college kids turn in the little older college kids are out of the frat parties, out of the sorority parties. They come down. They're like, have you been to Audrey's? They have an amazing grapefruit basil martini. Like, holy shit, I love this. And then you get oysters because you're in Rhode Island. You have a little seafood, maybe a chowder. You don't even know. Maybe you watch the Sox game. Maybe you have like Patriots Sundays. I mean, they stink now, so finally.
Yeah, don't remind me.
I was going to wear Steelers stuff just to be like, hey, we both stink now. We can
fun,
actually
right?
beat you guys.
Dolphins.
Oh,
Dolphins can maybe get the division. I'm finally happy about that.
Ken's
I know the Dolphins looking up. I mean, are you a believer in Tua?
I am to a point. Yeah, I am to a point.
To a point?
I don't trust. I've been through this for 20 years now.
Yeah.
This is our answer. It's never the answer, right? So I actually believed in Tannehill. I actually like Tannehill. The tools around it's the key. But I love our coach because he's a Patriot coach.
Yeah,
He knows how to do it.
Oh yeah, Brian Flores is the man.
Yeah.
I love Brian Flores. I love what he's doing down there, dude.
Yeah.
I feel like like the Dolphins and the Bills, they're starting to build themselves up. Like I feel like the Dolphins of 20 years ago, post Dan Marino.
Yeah.
It's like in 20 years, I'm gonna be like, God,
I
can't believe we just haven't found a quarterback since Brady.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the Steelers, I mean, listen, after
David
Terry
Heward.
Bradshaw, we didn't have anything until Big Ben. We had Neil O'Donnell who just, whatever. We went to a Super Bowl, but we didn't win anything.
Right.
Yeah, but you guys were like, I feel like the Steelers as an organization, as much as I hate saying this, like you guys have done a pretty good job of like always consistently being good. Even like when you had Cordell Stewart, you guys went to the AFC Championship game.
A few times, a couple times.
But like other teams, man, like the Dolphins, right? Dan Marino, you guys are always competitive. Marino leaves, boom, you drop out. The Colts, like Peyton leaves. I mean, I know they drafted Luck, but they didn't really do much after that. Like, I just feel like the Steelers, even when you guys had like Tommy Maddox,
ooh,
you guys
the
were always
gun,
like 8-8, 9-7.
the gun, Tommy, the gun automatics. Yeah, listen, everybody's talking this offseason like Ben is in a diet. He's really into working out, this whole thing. We got Melvin Ingram yesterday, a nice edge pass rusher. Listen, I think we're trying to stack this team for one more run for Ben Roethlisberger, because after this, we're going to go into a dark place as Steeler fans unless we can get a quarterback somehow in here. I mean, we somehow stayed 500 with Mason Rudolph. I can go on and on about Pittsburgh sports.
Let me ask you this.
Go.
So now that you're a dad, like, do you have to like skip out on games now, or like?
Oh, you don't
no.
right?
So Amanda's cool. Amanda's not like, hey, this Sunday, I don't care what time the Pittsburgh Steelers are playing. Like, we're going to a picnic with Rosie.
First of all, we're not a big picnic family, Jared.
I know what goes on in Rhode Island over
yeah,
there.
I know you like moved to Rhode Island. Now you're big eat on the grass kind of people. But
yeah,
out
big
here, unless
picnic guy.
Yeah, big huge picnic guy. No, I mean I think there was an unwritten consensus and agreement in marriage when we got married that when the Steelers play on Sunday, I watch it. And then we can go do whatever we want either before or after. But when the Steelers are on, that's an activity that we can do as a family. I want Rosie, when she, 2-3 years old, when she's finally like forming what she wants to be her opinions, that her opinions are Pittsburgh opinions on sports, right? There was no other option for her. It's not like Amanda's pushing some 49ers agenda or some
She'll
like
be a
Northern...
Chargers fan. She'll be a Rams fan.
No, she will not. She will not be any of those. She's not some.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do
turncoat.
if she's like 8 years old and she's like, Daddy, I want a Rams jersey?
Yeah. My LA team.
Well, I will say this. We can go buy you a shirt with a cool Ram on it, but there's no like Rams jerseys. Like, listen, Aaron Donald is from Pittsburgh. I would buy her an Aaron Donald's jersey just because she likes Pittsburgh. We're not going to root for any other team. It's Pittsburgh or there's nothing.
I totally agree with you, man.
You know
like
what I
my
mean?
father-in-law is a diehard Giants fan, and I'm like, sorry, your grandkid's gonna be a Patriots fan.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do about it because Ashley's not going to fight that hard for the fandom.
No, she's gonna be like, oh, if they root for the Giants as well, and be like, yeah, you can, shut the hell up, but no.
And she went to Syracuse, so they can be like Syracuse fans. You don't have like a college team in the bunch. So
No,
exactly.
What am I gonna root for? Boston College? They're good once every 12 years.
Yeah.
Who gives a crap?
Exactly. All right. So what Ken and I were talking about, and I think what the collective world is talking about, as far as your baby, is it's got to be named Brady, regardless of gender.
It will not. It sucks, dude. It will not be named Brady.
What? Come
I know.
on.
Well, trust me.
Get Ashley in here. Get Ashley.
Like see what I've been doing the past few years is I've been like towing the line between being a really big Tom Brady fan and getting a restraining order against me. So like if I name the kid Brady, it's like getting closer and closer to that restraining order side.
Yep.
So I'm like, okay, let's just all calm down for a second. We actually have a boy name picked out.
Oh, Thomas.
So, it is not, even though, dude, it's kind of weird. I feel like a little bit of a psycho. All the people that I love like have the name Tom. It's Brady, Tom Cruise, Rob Thomas.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, it's a little weird. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I feel like I have some psychotic tendencies, but I digress. I shouldn't probably say psychotic tendencies in restraining order within 2 sentences of each other.
We'll cut it
but
from the life.
Yeah,
Ashley has had a name picked out for like 13 years that she loves.
Oh,
And she told me, and we're not going to say it yet, but
Sure.
I love it. I love the name. It definitely has like a little bit of a film tie-in.
Okay.
But
Mike
it's like a
Lowry.
little nod.
Mike Lowry, Marcus Burnett.
Yeah.
Lloyd Christmas.
But you know what's funny, dude? So we were watching Boy Meets World last night.
It's a great one.
Dude, we rewatch it constantly all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, they just don't make shows like this anymore.
Really don't. They really don't.
So also another reason why I got the long hair, big Eric Matthews guy. But
Eric Matthews is a legend. Yeah.
dude, he's the man.
Yeah.
So we were watching last night, and I'm not joking. We kind of both turned to each other at the same time and said, I kind of like Topanga as a girl name.
Oh no, you can't do it.
No.
you can't do
I
it.
know.
You
We're not
can't.
going to,
Yeah.
but there's like a little part of our brain
Yeah.
that says because we shouldn't, it makes us want to do it more.
I get it. No, I get it. It's like
Let's go Laurel Canyon. It's our daughter, Coldwater Canyon.
Coldwater.
Coldwater Benedict Canyon.
We named her Woodman. Yeah, because Topanga, everybody's like, oh, it's from that show. But if you've lived in California, like, you mean the canyon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well, they just a good reason why we won't live in California anymore.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go.
our friend Jen Maddle chimes in with a super chat. I understand being a Bears fan can be a headache, but I'm with them until the end. # bear down. Yeah, once you're a fan of something, you just don't leave the fandom. They may break your heart year in and year out. I mean, poor Ikaika Shively's over there on pins and needles because his Oakland A's may go to Las Vegas. Doesn't mean you're not going to be an A's fan anymore, right?
Yeah, but the team left the fandom.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
That's not. No, you
I
follow.
will say there is
Yeah.
something like, because what happens if, like, what if this would never happen, but what if the Red Sox went to, Virginia?
Mhm.
I'd be like, huh,
Richmond
do I
Red
still
Sox.
root for the Red Sox? I guess I do, but it's
See?
the.
It's
like-
tough, man. That's a tough thing. It's a tough thing.
So, wait, are the Athletics really considering leaving Oakland and going to
Okay.
Vegas?
Yes, Vegas is the top choice, but there's also talks of Portland, Montreal.
Montreal already lost one
another
team. They're not
place.
getting another one.
Yeah,
They
screw Montreal.
Yeah, they're going to blow it again. They're not going to Montreal.
Dude, does Vegas did Oakland do something to Vegas that I'm not aware of? First they take the Raiders and now they're trying to take the Athletics?
Yeah.
Did Oakland sleep with Vegas's wife or something? What the hell's going on?
Well, and here's the thing. The stadium's going to have to be indoors because nobody's going to sit in an outdoor
No,
stadium in Vegas in the summertime watching baseball. There's no way it's going to happen.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
It's gonna be difficult enough getting them to sit indoors to watch baseball.
I know. Matt the Beard Man chimes in with a super chat. Says, "Guys, I'm a Lions fan." ... Yeah. We hear.
Yeah, that's a tough road.
That's a tough.
That's a tough road.
You have
I
your.
thought Scott Mitchell was your answer.
Yeah, and now what's his name? Matt Stafford is in L.A. So
Now
he's
you
get-
got Jared Goff. Ooh,
Yeah.
woof.
Yikes.
Great colors though. Great color
Great
scheme.
colors.
That light blue with the silver.
it's
that's
hot.
Good looking uniforms right
hot.
there. Great.
Jared, now we know what the boy's name is. Obviously, girls, we don't have that picked out yet. But are you ready to be a girl dad? Would you be
I think
ready to
so.
be a girl dad?
I think so, man. I mean, we have now this is not a good comparison, but we have a girl dog, and it was the first girl dog I've ever had. I've only ever had boy dogs.
Okay.
And I love having a girl dog because she's so much more delicate and I feel so much more nurturing towards her.
Mhm.
So I would love to have a girl.
Yeah.
I especially want a girl because I know Ashley really wants one.
Sure.
So that would make us very happy
Yeah.
because, first and foremost,
Oh no.
Rhode Island.
Rhode
if we
Island.
try for a
Oh, there
second
we
time,
Okay.
I mean, she's going to be sweating bullets.
go. Right.
Right.
Right. I mean,
So I'm hoping we get the girl out of the way.
Get out of the way.
When I saw the pink when the balloon exploded, I was so relieved. There was not one part of me that really wanted a boy up front. I want a girl. I've kind of wanted to be a girl dad. I don't know anything about raising a daughter. I know how to raise a son-ish, right? You play some sports, you do your things, but girls, it's a completely different thing. And I wanted that experience. I wanted to be a girl dad. So the fact that we got a girl and she's such a little sweetheart, it's a magical thing, dude. I'm telling you, everybody says it. You're home now. You're in Rhode Island. All that kind of stuff. It's a magical thing, dude. You guys are in for an amazing, amazing journey. I'm only we're 5 months in a couple days, only 5 months in, and it's awesome. I didn't think that I would love it this much, and I do. It's really fun.
When did you start feeling connected? Because I think that's one thing that I feel missing.
Yeah.
The only time I've ever really felt connected to the baby is when we went for the first ultrasound, and they put the gel on her stomach and they start doing the scope, and you could see the little blueberry that the baby is. And that was cool because that was the first time I've ever been in a room like that. I've seen it in movies millions of times, and this was the first time it was my child, my wife. So that was the only time. But other than that, man, because everybody's it's crazy, it's life-changing, and I'm I guess I just don't feel that yet. So was that similar to your experience?
Yeah, I think the hard part is the woman, Ashley's going to go through this unbelievable roller coaster. Obviously, I saw on social media she's having a really tough first trimester with, nausea and morning sickness and all day sickness, everything like that. Amanda would get sick at night sometimes. It's not super fun. We don't for 9 months, having that connection and getting ready for that baby is very different for a guy. I didn't necessarily have it until she came out. Like, I talked to the baby every night. I talked to Rosie every night. When she started kicking, it was really magical. And you would see this at the end, you see the stomach move in waves. It's kind of crazy. You see fists kind of popping out.
Yeah, it's like Prometheus.
Totally, dude. It's so Prometheus. She was breech, so we tried everything to get her down, but we ended up having to get a C-section because she was breech. So there was high stress kind of a situation. But honestly, man, you're just it's the hurricane is coming. You're boarding up the windows. You're getting the house ready. You know it's coming, and then when it gets there, that's when it's real. That baby comes out, and all of a sudden, life is now just very different. And it's very different in a good way, very different in a crazy way, very different in I don't know what to do sometimes way. But all of that, we're not. Everybody can give you advice all day long. I've never been able to I'm not giving advice to people. I would just say this is every day is just that day. So just take care of that day. Don't worry about yesterday, and don't worry about tomorrow. Just take care of that day. And because it's she looks at you, he looks at you, your heart melts, you forget about everything for 2 hours. I don't know, man. It's really, 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 really cool. But as far as being connected, because the woman biologically is literally connected to the baby.
Yeah.
She has everything those first 9 months, first 10 months, whatever you want to call it. And you can try and connect as much as you can, but until that baby looks at you, until you see that baby, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, totally, man. It's so weird. My 27 seconds of work is done, and she's got another 7 months to go. And
Jared's
then
got stamina.
I start getting more work in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Yeah. And then with breastfeeding and everything at the beginning, you're kind of just I'll hold a bottle, whatever. You're the bullpen catcher, Jared. Okay, you're not even Billy Brubaker. You're the guy that's helping Billy Brubaker. You're just in the back, what can I do? Oh, okay.
Dude,
I
plan on getting the boob for Meet the Fockers. That little boob. You strap it right on there.
Oh,
that's not weird, right?
Amanda sent me that thing, and she's like, "Would you buy this?" I was like, "No, we're not buying that." And she's like, "It was a joke." I was like, "All right, I get it." But yeah, I mean, I want to come up with a device that you can hold the bottle from the shoulder, a little stick here, prop the bottle. But other than that, you're just you're there holding a bottle, figuring it out, man. I don't know.
I know. Well, this is also, I don't know if you guys can hear in the background, but I'm right next to the bathroom, and Ashley is currently throwing up.
Oh no.
Oh well. If you need to go handle, that's.
Oh no, she's fine. Oh, can you hear it?
Don't do that, Derek. Don't do that to her. Oh man, I'm telling you.
She just opened the door. She's like, "This is funny. I'm about to throw up." And I was like, "All right, go do you, babe."
Oh, she's the best.
Poor thing, man. She's just been a struggle bus. It's crazy though. As a guy, I feel so stupid because all my life I'm like, oh, morning sickness. That means they can get sick in the morning and then they're fine in the afternoon and night. And it's
no,
that's not what happens.
Yeah.
I didn't know, and especially a lot of my buddies reach out and even when you texted me, man, and you were like, first trimester sucks, second trimester pretty good, third trimester sucks for her.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, it's so crazy. I guess I never knew how potentially sick or bad it could get for some people. And another buddy of mine was like, oh yeah, my wife was in and out of the hospital for the entire pregnancy. I'm like, in and out of the hospital? Holy crap.
Yeah, dude. It's dicey. I mean, especially Amanda was pregnant during the whole pandemic. I didn't even get to see Rosie until we went to some private clinic. I couldn't even go to the doctor's office, couldn't go to the hospital, all that kind of stuff. So again, my first ultrasound seeing was on a FaceTime. So it wasn't even like I was there in person. And it's still, I don't know, man. You're in for an adventure, dude. I'm very happy for you guys. It's so cool. It is. I'm telling you, parenting is very fun. I will say this. Enjoy the pregnancy as much as you can, because you don't have.
You guys hearing this?
We just heard that one. We just heard that one. Yeah.
Hi, you all right? Oh boy.
All right, we're going to let you go. Jared, go take care of your lovely wife. Congrats on everything, man. We will talk soon. And we're coming to Rhode Island. When Audrey's opens, we're coming.
We're going.
It was so good seeing you. Please have me back again. I love you guys.
Love you too,
the
buddy.
Show, what you guys are doing. You're the best.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks,
yeah.
Jared.
Good luck,
Please
buddy.
come to Rhode Island.
We will.
We'd love to have you.
We would love to. All right, buddy. Jared Haibon, everybody. Jared Haibon. Oh, man.
That's I feel so sorry. That's
brutal.
yeah. What do you do when Amanda was going through that? What do you do? What do you do?
Here's the thing. She never threw up. I felt so bad like saying it. She never got. She would get like nausea, like get some nausea at night, but it was never like she threw up. Like there was never anything like that.
Okay.
And I mean, because we were definitely very worried about that.
Yeah.
And some people get it way worse. I mean, everybody's pregnancy is so different. At the end there, I think the hardest part for her was like she just couldn't sleep. She got no sleep, and now we're getting even less sleep.
Less sleep.
So,
yeah.
Because I look at sleep kind of like a power bar in a video game. It's just like it's down, but if I wait long enough and if I sleep, I can like regain it. You'll never get it back.
You'll never get it all the way. You want until she, like 18 years from now.
Right. And then she goes to college, and I'm like,
yeah.
Can I go to college too? I'll go get my master's. I'll get a 6-year master's.
I'll just study right next to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ikaika, any update on the A's?
It's all over the place. They're like, I'm looking on Twitter. They're commenting on what people are saying, and someone said, "I've worked at the Coliseum for 25 years. We've lost the Warriors and the 49ers." Do you mean the Raiders?
That's a good employee.
There's a lot of negative people that are like, we don't want this, and people are like, we want it. So it's who knows?
Ken?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't want them to leave Oakland. I love them.
I do too.
Even though they started in Kansas City and Philly, actually.
Yeah, Philadelphia.
So they've moved a few times, but it's a city, man. It's important to the city.
agree.
But at the same time, they go to Vegas. More baseball.
Baseball.
I've been to Oakland twice in my life.
Our buddy Kingsport Cal comes in with another super chat. It's a great moment when you look into the eyes of your child and know that you created them and that you would do anything to protect them. I agree. This whole sickness thing with Rosie has been just stressful. It's a lot.
I get it. I mean, I don't get it, but I get it. I feel it.
Oh.
I have empathy for you there.
You know? It's not fun.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
Not fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you want to do? Some videos that make me smile and we can go home?
Yeah. We got some meetings coming today.
big
Always
day
fun.
here.
And then I'm excited for the big. I won't be here for the Ashley Sinead reunion.
I know. It happens.
I'll be flying to Seattle.
But you got a big weekend this weekend, Ken.
Got a big weekend.
Saturday.
I'm so excited.
The El Corazon.
El Corazon Theater, July 24th. Get tickets.
Seattle, Washington.
MarkEllis.live.
MarkEllis.live.
I am excited, Josh, for that hotel. You know I love hotels. I could live in a hotel.
I know, me too. I hate when people say they don't like hotels.
How could you not like hotels? Oh. There was someone tweeted, I've been on the road. So glad to get home. No. How is home better than a hotel?
Yeah. Everything's taken care of for you. They clean it. The bathroom's clean. The water pressure is amazing. You have your own
lobby
place. Lobby water. You go downstairs, people say hi to you. There's a bar.
You know me. I'm a grumpy a-hole. I am never happier than when I'm like, "Hi, I'm here to check in."
Yeah.
Reservation
Oh my God.
For Ken.
Like it's gonna be a minute. Fine. Take your
Oh,
time.
I chat with them. I do the lean. Like,
yeah. Oh man, what a place.
Oh, it's good. You guys.
How long you worked here?
Yeah. What do you got, guys?
You had the DoubleTree cookies.
Oh, they're great.
DoubleTree cookies. You know where I had those at? This guy's wedding. We checked in.
That's right.
It wasn't a DoubleTree. It was like the
DoubleTree
Carmel
property.
Inn or something like that. And they're like
Carmel Valley Inn.
Carmel Valley Inn. They were checking in. Here's your complimentary cookies. I was
Yeah.
like, what better? It doesn't get better than this.
I know.
I love hotels.
So good.
You know, a DoubleTree cookie has more calories than a Big Mac.
Well, let's get some Big Macs.
Malcolm says, "Wait, what? Ashley and Sinead today? No, Friday. Josh Purdy. Friday.
Josh
Ashley,
Purdy.
Mova. I like to Mova. Versus Sinead to freestyle. Sinead Chinasty to freeze.
Yeah.
In a Josh Purdy classic. Everybody in Vegas is already calling this an instant classic. Ken.
Yeah.
Match of the century.
That's what they're saying.
Probably just a bunch of giggling. And then we're going to hang out afterwards for all you Bucket Club members and have a few cocktails.
That's great.
A few seltzers, maybe a Twisted Tea or 6. You never know.
Twisted Teas. Lisa Roden says, good hotels are awesome. Some hotels are interesting. That's true.
That's true.
Always go higher.
Yeah.
Always go higher.
And pay the
Splurge.
price.
Swipe that credit card.
Yeah. You'll pay for it later.
In Chicago, with Scrimshaw and I checked in, we were in some fancy hotel.
Yeah.
We check in. The guy goes, "Would you like some water?" And I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Chilled." I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Hold on." He comes around. And he has a tray, and he like hands it on a tray on the water. It was the greatest feeling of my life.
It's amazing. Fruity water in the hotel.
Fruity water in the
Cucumber, mint, lime, lemon. Oh, come on. Sammy de Mendoza said, my sister-in-law worked at the DoubleTree and would bring home cookies every day. That's how everybody in my family got diabetes. Oh, man, they're good. I think I got the DoubleTree cookies. I stayed at a DoubleTree in Orlando, right across the street from the Orlando DoubleTree, Ken. A Bennigan's that wasn't open. So I went to this really weird bar for a Steeler game. Everybody was smoking indoors, and nobody had shoes on. It was a very weird subsection of Orlando, right near the convention center.
The convention center's up and up. Yeah.
All right. Best Western hotel bars, fantastic. Kingsport Castles, you're right. I love a good Westin or Best Western.
Best Western Stovall Inn's my favorite spot in Anaheim.
Boom. All right, Ikaika, let's do some videos and make me smile and get out of here, because I am about to pee my pants.
Josh has got to pee. Let's play those videos for us to see. Oh, it's a cursor moving.
All right. Wait. We'll show why his kid's not impressed. This is like me and Rosie. Look at this kid. Nope. Come on, dude.
Nope.
You could be better. Be better. Doesn't
nope.
have a great chipping. That kind of looks eerily like Ikaika's.
No. I love that tiny little chair.
I know. I gotta get Rosie one of
You
those
gotta
tiny
get one of
little
those chairs for Rosie.
I
Cozy.
know.
Hey, we'll find out Wednesday.
Yeah, we will.
Tomorrow.
Drone Golf Wednesday. Good People Association won't be live. All right, what's next, Ikaika? Oh wait, time out real quick. Time out. Just pause this real quick. So you know the RMT club that I had you? Did you get?
Yeah.
It's good for a workout from the WEC Method. WECmethod.com. You guys can use my code WMA107 for a discount. I started swinging it in the house yesterday and noticed that Rosie is mesmerized by it.
Oh.
I swung it for like a solid 10 minutes. I'm sore, but she didn't stop staring at me the whole time.
There you go. That's how you get her to sleep.
Right?
Mesmerizer.
All right, now watch. This dog
Hypnotizer.
apparently is afraid of a banana. Okay, now he threw the treat to him.
Threw the
He's
treat.
like, okay. Now he's gonna throw it a little short. Here comes the treat, and he won't. He's scared.
He won't
of
do
the
it.
banana.
The banana.
Look at the side. Look at the drool coming off.
That's disturbing.
The dog's name is Brewski, which is
Okay.
awesome. Brave enough to pat. Look at him coming around the corner. What the hell is that banana?
Well,
All right.
I mean,
Why is he scared of the banana? I just want to know.
there's just trained him to not cross the threshold there.
No, I think he's legit scared of the banana.
Well, yeah, but he's trained him to be
So much drool.
So much drool.
So much drool.
Now he won't get it.
Small dogs is away
I feel
from me.
bad. That's a big dog. All right, what's next?
I don't know.
Statue of Liberty. Yeah. I'm about to shit my pants.
What do you mean?
Get out of here.
Statue of Liberty. I'm about to shit my pants.
All right, so
They're all laughing, and then the kid does.
It's the Statue of Liberty. Yeah.
Litterby.
I'm about to shit my pants.
Litterby. That's funny.
Oh man. Well, see, here's the thing: is I originally put this video and it's like a family pulling up to Disney World, and Ikaika says that's not the original audio. It goes to this video, which is even funnier because the kids. Oh, come on, that kid saying I'm gonna shit my
Litterby.
pants is amazing.
Litterby.
Litterby. All right, we got one more.
Two more.
Two more. Watch this. So Simone Biles.
No, baby thinking Simone Biles is actually smiling at her and she's smiling back.
I mean, come on,
Oh,
look at this
yeah.
little baby. If
You
you
don't know.
don't,
You don't know
if
the
you don't think
difference.
that this might inspire her to be the next Simone Biles, I mean, think about
Yeah.
it. That's such a cool thing,
But also just a little.
and also adorable, and
like-
also Simone Biles has a great smile.
Yeah, just a little.
Look at
You know,
this dude.
cardboard cutout. You don't know if it's human or not. You're just like, look at this person smiling at me. They're so happy. I like Ritz crackers too. Yeah. That's great.
Really good.
That's great.
All right, last one, Ikaika. All right, watch this. Watch this. Ready, Ken?
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh my God! Did he do it on purpose,
I don't know.
or just like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap?
He got under there. Did you see
That's
that?
some skills. I'd die there.
This-
I'd die there. I'd die there. I would die there. And
Look,
definitely there.
right under it.
And he
He's
goes
like
under
the
a brick wall.
limbo.
I just don't.
The core
understand
work under here.
Why you want to live this life? Why do you?
I don't know. I used to try and jump my snowboard downstairs and stuff.
I was on a snowboard once for 10 seconds. Let me go to the lobby and get some hot chocolate. Wow.
That's pretty intense.
Wow.
Pretty intense.
Pretty good.
Thank you all for joining us here on the Positivity Report. Tomorrow on the show, Grace Hancock will be back for a little Witchy Wednesday.
Oh, that means I got to wake up at 6.
Sorry, Ken.
It's all right. We only have one bathroom.
I have to wake up at 6 because of a baby.
Well, I'm not complain. I never complained to you.
Yeah.
But maybe I'll use the shower here finally.
Yeah, you should do that. Grace will be back Thursday. Sinead Freeze will be here. Friday, Gabby Conti will be here. She has yet to be on the program. I think you guys will really get a kick out of Gabby Conti. She's amazing. Wrote a book called Dating in Your 20s.
20 guys you date in your 20s?
20 guys you date in your 20s. And it's very, very well done. She's getting married pretty soon. She's a very funny comedian, writer, host, all that kind of fun stuff. And then again, Friday, Sinead DeFries, Ashley Mova on Josh Brady. Thank you all for tuning in. Big time. Good stuff. We got merch up the website. Get
the
to
merch.
it.
Don't forget, August 21st.
Live show
coming.
Tickets are coming up soon. We got to get weird. Let's do it.
Bye-bye.
Stay in Oakland.
Wait, stay in Oakland. Hold on. Positivity is an active choice. You choose it every day. Call somebody, text them, tell them you love them. It's ways you love them, the hate. Find the good. See you tomorrow. Bye.